what do you think about the ocean here?
It's cool. It's windy.
Well, you gotta deal with the wind.
I'm giving him a science.
Yeah, he's over here giving me a science lesson about why the water looks dirty in the middle and about why there's so much wind.
It's stirring up the sand because the wind is so windy, and that's what's called white capping.
It says the wind is 15 miles per hour and there's wind gusts of 20 miles per hour.
That's called white capping out there.
So wait, where do we get to go?
We'll find a spot right now. We're just gonna go up here and walk this scenic area.
Wait, the beach is over there now.
I see somebody down there on the beach.
Over there.
This boy don't go nowhere without his ball and glove.
So, I got practice. No days off. No seconds off. Oh, there's one.
Look at them trees up there. Look at them trees up there. Look at that beach down there. You gotta crawl probably down there, see them people?
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna go over there. But you're not gonna
just like
walk in the edge of it because that's rough water right there.
It is. It looks like it gets deep pretty quick.
Man, look how pretty that is. I gotta take a picture.
Tell me if you can hear me.
Alright, Cole, let's go through.
I got a prediction. That baseball's gonna end up in the ocean.
Nah.
I just seen a bird dive straight down into the water.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get a fish.
See, they's passed right down to the rocks.
Oh, you're anti-social? You're gay, gluten-free, vegan, and all of the above.
Eli just scared all them birds off.
Alright, Bucko, me and Eli's gonna go. Me and Eli's gonna play catch now.
We're down here for the Burns is playing in a baseball tournament down here about 15 minutes up the road from here. They won today. They won 14-4. I'll try to get them kids to stand on these rocks and get some photos of that scene in the background.
Papa, reject her if she gave him a side eye?
She ran. I ain't never seen somebody run so fast.
I don't blame her though. Look at it.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
And you definitely missed that
Pull
one.
the air ball.
That was a brick.
That was an air ball right there.
Come on.
Boomstick.
Ain't y'all, come on, ain't y'all curious what's down here?
Nope.
Probably
yes.
a beach.
I mean yes. I meant yes.
Probably a beach.
No, I think it's a sound. Yeah, it's most definitely.
Oh, the water's green today, it says.
You remember I told you I'm gonna take you to a place you're gonna be able to walk out on the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be it.
You said I can get ate by a shark?
Nope.
No, you don't look cool. You're not cool. Stop. You play baseball for a
Go
living.
see what that plaque says on that rock.
Historic Civil Engineering Uniform. American Society for Civil Engineering. Inlet and Squash Defense Dam by U.S. Army Corps of
This is officially the start of the wall right here. But it's gonna go out over the water. Look. Eli, can you see it? Y'all, can you see it going out over the water way out to that island?
We're gonna have to walk that far?
Y'all, since I done it about 10 years ago, today y'all gonna walk all the way to that remote island out there. What do you think about that?
Let's do it.
Problem is, when high tide comes in, it covers up over that wall in spots, and you have to swim over. No, I'm just kidding. We ain't going. We're not going over there. I did about 10 years ago walk that wall all the way to that island. It is really bad windy out here
The main
today.
factor was because the South.
I don't even know if you can hear us.
They left the Union, which was America, the United States Union. They left it, they became
That's where we come from. This is the Cape Fear River here. Look, boys, there's the car ferry boat over there. You see it?
Wait, can we
It's loading up right now.
Can we put a big ball? Oh, no, it's
This is the Cape Fear River, and it enters the Atlantic Ocean right on down there. It's probably salt water because it's got to be salt water because it's so close to the ocean. Hey, we'll hit this on the way back. Right there you can see the Fort Fisher Southport Ferry really good right there. They're loading it up right now. What it does, then it pulls out and it makes the track right through there. And it's about a 30-minute ride down and docks on the other side of Southport. Come on, boys. I'm explaining to Eli why this is here. Because this is a major shipping lane from here up to Wilmington. And this was built by the Army Corps of Engineers about 1880, somewhere around there. And the purpose of it was to keep sand from building up in the shipping lanes, so the shipping lanes will stay clear. Without it, it would just keep blowing sand build up out here where the ship, and these are big old huge cargo ships that come up and down here. I done told you that. That's all this does. It goes back and forth. It goes back and forth from Fort Fisher to Southport. That's the only places it goes. Yeah, it blew it done into the wind, done blew his hat out of his hand about 5 times, and he had to chase it down. We're not going up that path. We're gonna walk that beach up and then take the path to the top of that mountain. Don't get in there, because I don't know, it might have stuff to cut you. They have all them barnacles and stuff. It can cut you here. Hey, you act like you ain't never seen a beach before. I don't think he's been here before. We might have crossed over on that ferry with him before, but he was so young he'd never remember. He wouldn't remember it. Colton barely remembered it. And he was like 6 years old, something like that, the last time he was in this area. Slowpoke. He's lagging behind. Yeah, look at all this green grass. ELI, you know I'm gonna get some pictures with these this driftwood up here. I see some driftwood. That always makes good pictures. Just finished getting the pictures with that driftwood. Can't pass driftwood without getting pictures. Uh-oh, there's more driftwood up. Blowing like 20 miles an hour out here. It's warm, but the wind's blowing real heavy. Boys, let me tell you a little story. This is historical fact because I've looked into it. Look, come here. Listen to me. History lesson, listen to me. The very end of the Civil War, that's called Battery Buchanan right up there. That's basically a lookout. It basically was a lookout for if any enemy ships come in up through here, and the first attack would be from right here. Well, this is where the Battle of Fort Fisher happened, and the fort right up there, it happened over a period of like a couple of days, 2 different attacks. But then they finally captured it, which thus captured. Got interrupted, it cut off. But then they captured the port of Wilmington up there, and basically that ended the Civil War. But that's basically the lookout point, Battery Buchanan up there. We're gonna walk to the top of it on the way back to the car. They're not too interested.
No, we're drawing in the sand.
I have a history class for a reason, Papa. We already covered the Civil War. We're on World War I now.
Well, you know that much more now.
What's that?
What? What is it?
What is this up here?
Eli.
I guess people sit under the shade tree when they're spending the day out here on a hot day. And right there's the Fort Fisher Southport Ferry dock right there, which means we can't go no farther right here walking. I figured out what this was, boys. This is where when people spending on a hot summer day, they set up under the shade tree and still real close to the water.
Yeah.
Come on, we can't go no farther that way. That's the ferry docking. Right over here, this path.
I am kind of hungry. Papa, what are we gonna eat? Fast food?
We're gonna go catch some fish and then cook them. That's just a joke. Boys, don't be doing that's just that much more stuff I gotta edit out of the video.
Yeah, Eli, stop. It's really not funny, you know, it gets to a point.
Alright boys, get up to the top of Battery Buchanan. There should be a plaque up here telling you just what I telling you or stating what I said a while ago. Oh, that's where people leave letters and stuff. You can read stuff and hold it. Wait till I come up there with the camera. I've heard about this. People's posted videos about it. Okay, see if anybody's left a letter.
There's lots.
Just pull one out.
You pull one, Colton.
Do not tear nothing up. Can you read it? Wait, one at a time. One at a time. You read yours first.
Fish and 9, we're here. Okay.
Read it clear.
Have hope, love loudly, be too much, do better, laugh harder, trust yourself, breathe, everything will be okay. And you got this. Somebody loves you, and then somebody right on there.
Get that. Don't.
You can write like Bible verses.
Okay, what's yours say, Eli?
I couldn't read it.
Wait, give me a page. I want to write a Bible verse.
Be respectful of it now.
It's ripping because of the wind.
I had a perfect one.
Block the wind. Block the wind for it. Close that up. Block the wind. Eli wants to leave a note. It better be something respectful. What does it say?
Be him, be Sigma. With a smiley face. Do not drop it. He's drawing a character to his show.
Try to get that, what you dropped. You can do it.
Oh, these ain't briars. I'm
He didn't really drop it. The wind's blowing so hard, it just blew it out of his hand.
Be careful if the wind's blowing. Here, let's see what it says.
Could you read it?
Oh no, it's very long.
No, don't read it. We ain't got time to read all that.
This short year has been.
We want to read something that's short and sweet.
Oh, it is. It's talking about her best friend, but it's long. So. Yeah, I think.
Colton's leaving a message.
We should see if anybody finds our notes.
Well, somebody will, because they'll see it and they look. And they'll read some of the stuff. Alright, they left their little notes in there. So we're done. We're heading back to the car. Wait a minute, I know there's a plaque somewhere that says Battery Buchanan, but I don't know.
You already
where.
read it. Wasn't it the one down there?
Oh, come here.
Hey, the hitchhiking Yeti told me that this is the best sunset in this area from right here on top of this hill. But unfortunately, we're a few hours from sunset. But I would like to be here, but I can't hang around that long. This path kind of went where I really didn't want to go through these weeds, but bushes, but that's the only way off this hill. Eli done gone through, so I guess it's okay.
It actually kind of feels good in there. I don't know why, but I kind of heard a buzz beside me.
It's just like yard shrubs. I see daylight. And we back to the car. Not that one, that's a silver one. Mine's the gold one.